Hi everybody, it's Sinan Shar coming to you with another reading. This reading here is going to be July's energy for Scorpio. So, if you are a Scorpio and you are in a relationship with another Scorpio, this is the reading for you. This is what your guys' energies are looking like at this current time. So let's see, Scorpio. Can we get a couple of cards set out for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, divine male, masculine. Scorpio, divine feminine. What does the universe want Scorpio to know about the energies coming into for July, please? Okay. Scorpio. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio right now? What is the energy surrounding Scorpio right now? That one too, huh? Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? So the current energies surrounding Scorpio, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and that is forward facing. We have the Page of Chalices, also forward facing. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, backwards facing. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles here brings the energy of working and stacking. Working on things, stacking them up. Working on things and stacking them up. So this relationship and energy around you guys is really around working and getting your things together for July. Probably making things together as a home. Here we have the Page of Chalice and the Page of Pentacles. Pages do not have a certain sex to them. They can go either way as far as energy goes. And so just as well as divine masculine and divine feminine. But for the purpose of this reading, I'm feeling that the Page of Chalices is the divine feminine energy, and the Page of Pentacles is the divine masculine energy. No. Sorry, you guys. I don't. I'm going to flip that around. I'm feeling something different here. So the Page of Pentacles will be the divine feminine. The Page of Chalice will be the divine masculine. And the balance in between them is the Eight of Pentacles, working on things. So what I'm seeing right now is a very young couple that the divine feminine is really worried about her money, and she has her back towards the Page of Chalice. She has her back turned towards the divine masculine in the situation. She's really concerned more about her money. What is she going to make? What are things going to look like? He, on the other hand, is really about her. Like, I love you and I want to be with you and what can we do? But he's not financially totally responsible yet, but he has all of everything else that the Scorpio would want. You know, she wants that caring man, and that's what he's being. She wants that faithful guy, and for a Scorpio, that's what he's being. And you see the fish that's in here kind of flopping around in his cup. Not only is his cup full, but it's excited. It's flipping around. So sexually, complete and total attraction to her. He's like ready to stand there, ready to be with her. She, on the other hand, is not so impressed, and I think it's around finances. So let's see. What is crossing Scorpio right now? What's crossing them? And what's crossing you can either be stepping stones or it can be roadblocks, depending on what cards come up. So what is crossing Scorpio right now? What is crossing them? What is the energy for crossing Scorpio right now, please? Okay, let's see what we got here. So, divine feminine, what's crossing her? Again, she ended up with the Three of Pentacles, and you see that's two people working on a project. I think that she's feeling like if it's not about money and that the masculine is not bringing in the money, then it's a progress in work, but it's not a complete or finished situation. So she's still all about building and making things, taking things one at a time, financially, home-wise, and everything else, hoping that the masculine will hop on board with that. The masculine on the other side, who's all about the love and the emotional part of things and being faithful, got the Temperance in reverse, in backwards facing. See, there she is, forward facing. Temperance in reverse. So he has patience, and you see behind the Temperance, you see the Lion of Strength that we generally see in the cards with the Temperance. We also see the stand in which the Hangman stands in. We see the eagle that flies before the Fool. So behind Temperance is a lot of patience. And you don't see that when it's forward facing. In forward facing, you just see the basic, what you generally see with Temperance is, you know, she's pouring water from one chalice to the other, you know, alchemy. But with the back turn, he's showing all of his cards. He's like, look, I'll wait this out. I have patience. We can do this. And so as feisty as the Divine Feminine is kind of being right now, he loves her. I do not see any third-party situation in this. So it looks to me like Scorpio, you guys really are all about just trying to build that foundation, working on getting your things built up together. You know, the only roadblock that we have is how you guys are getting it done. One's holding down the house while the other one is about getting things done. So I look over, and this is the card that's sitting on the top of the deck before I shuffle. That right there is the Nine of Pentacles. We'll see if it comes up again, but I did get the feeling that again was for the Divine Feminine. Like, she's just like all about trying to stack her chips right now. So let's see, what's the foundation of this? Why are we in this situation? Why is Divine Feminine so focused on finances and money parts of things? Why is the Divine Masculine just really focused on faithfulness and getting things done that way? So let's see what we got here. So, very good. So the Divine Feminine is really focused on money. She got the Six of Chalices, and Chalices is an emotional card, but she's way deep in her emotions around this. And you see the guy up here giving, she says, she's seeing him. Hi, you know, I see you. And she's greeting him. She's not afraid of him, but she's deep steeped in her emotions right now. And that really comes from already giving of herself. And being hurt. And so she had promised herself at some point that I'm no longer going to only look at emotions. I'm not going to just fall in love, because those are things, that's how I lose everything. I am also going to make sure that the financial piece is a part of this. But then she met her Divine Masculine. And those rules kind of went out the window, because she fell in love. They got the home. Things started happening. But she's still on a 3D level, really trying to focus on that financial piece, because that's the emotional steepness that she has in her right now. For the Divine Masculine, on his side, he got the Ace of Chalices forward facing. He is absolutely in love. And look at, there's that dove. There's that dove. I was wondering, is that what that is? Yeah. Is that the same bird? Yeah, I believe it is. So I guess it's an eagle. So he is in love. That's his Venus. She is everything. She is abundance and sexual and sensuous and amazing and smart and funny and great. This is his first time. So he's in his youth, he's excited. He just loves her. And, you know, he hasn't had that experience of totally giving himself to anybody yet. You know, he's dated and stuff, and he's had fun with people, but not really that experience. And so this is his first time being in love. So that's why he's focused on the emotional part of things. That is why she is focused on the financial piece of things. together with her financial piece and his emotional piece, we have the Queen of Swords, forward facing. And this is a great card because this is loyal unto death. This couple right here that I'm reading for, the people who are resonating, the group that's resonating with this reading right here are loyal unto death. This is a forever situation, like marriage and everything. Now, I got to tell you, if it's the Divine Masculine watching and you do want to marry her, which I'm thinking that you do, she's probably not going to say yes right away. Just stick with your temperance, stick with your patience. For the Divine Feminine that's watching this, you know what? Continue cutting out everything in your life that is no longer serving you and go ahead and go for it. Like this, I'm telling you right now that this relationship is built for you. And I keep getting 28. I don't know if that means anything for anybody, but 28 keeps coming up for me. So what has this couple gone through to get here? What is the past energies of Scorpio, please? Can we get past energies for Scorpio? Okay. Past energies for Scorpio, please. All right, let's see what we got here. Interesting. Okay, so for the Divine Feminine, we got the Ten of Wands, forward facing, and so it's still daylight out. You know, at least it's not dark out. It's still daylight out, but there's a lot of burden on this person's back. There's a lot of weight. Now, this particular card is the reason why I bought this deck of cards, is because in other cards, you see the person struggling and there's snow and their head's down and they have like all of these bundles kind of like everywhere. And I thought, why can't you just bundle it all up in one and put it on your back, or maybe break it down in two and put it on each shoulder and lift your head? Like, why can't you see? This deck right here really brought that to life for me, where they're able to just to pick that up and carry that weight and be able to see. For you, the financial piece is a big deal because there's a lot of weight on your shoulders with that, okay? For the Divine Masculine, he is just all about, again, he pulled the Ace of Swords. He's all about new beginnings, cutting things free, new beginnings. He is so patient. This is such a patient person. This person is just like, look, there's always new beginnings. There's always ways to get things done. Very mellow, very mellow. Doesn't hold on to a lot of things. Just really always about new beginnings. And the energy between the two of them is the Death card in reverse. And again, that is all around new beginnings. You see, the battles are behind them. The things that they've gone through are kind of behind them. These two are looking up at him, and he's like, hey, you know what? You're left. You're left to do what you need to do. So really, it's all about new beginnings. It's the end of a cycle. So whatever it is that you have going on, it's the end of that cycle. And for the Divine Feminine, I'm hearing it's also the end of the cycle for the financial burden, because I do believe that something is getting ready to happen with the Divine Masculine. So what is getting ready to happen? What is coming into the future around Scorpio? Can I get future energies for Scorpio, please? What's close? What's close at hand for Scorpio, please? Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I'm going to put these up here. Put them aside. So I have room to lay these out. Okay, so what's coming up into play is, oh, beautiful. So for the first card we got was the Magician. And the Magician is like, anything can happen. Your guys' possibilities are so open and crazy. And this is the Magician in backwards facing. See, here it is in forward facing. Forward facing, I would get the energy of being exactly that, and the Magician energy, being trickery, whatever else. But backwards facing, you get to see it all from beginning to end. You get to see on both sides of what's going on there. There's nothing to, and there's all the elements there. There's the chalice there. There's the wands are there, which are staffs in this deck. The pentacles are there. Everything's there. Like all the elements are there. You know, swords. Everything's there. And so you're able to see everything that's going on from front and back. I also just love the infinity sign right there. You know, that's just forever. That's a forever going situation. And I love that. So coming into the future, you know what? Divine Masculine is about ready to pull up financially for you. I can't tell you exactly what that is. Maybe that is a special surprise or secret that is meant for you. Or if you're the Divine Masculine and you have no idea, maybe the universe has a special surprise for you. But either way, it's going to be magic. And you have to trust into the universe that things are going the way they're supposed to be going. The next card that I got is like, what are the outside influences around you? What do other people think about the whole situation? And we pulled the soulmate card, the Two of Chalices. You know, that's marriage. And I called that out earlier too, marriage. And you see what's back there? You'll see what's back there. Let's see. Where was that? You got that on the Divine Masculine side a little bit earlier in the reading. There she is. Just the Venus being all beautiful. He's ready to marry you, girl. He's ready to marry you. So, you know, maybe you'll say yes. Maybe you'll say no. I don't know. After this reading, we'll see what happens. But Divine Masculine, don't get your hopes up. She might be like, we're not ready yet. We need to do this. We need to do that. You're going to have to be patient and be like, you know what? If everybody was always ready, then there wouldn't be any babies born or any houses bought or whatever else. So, yeah. Even the outside influences around you, your family, your friends, everybody can look at you and know that you guys are a perfect couple. This is quite possibly a twin flame connection here. So the next card that I have is, what is the outcome of either side? And you're going to love this, okay? You're going to love this, you guys, for the outcome of this reading. On the masculine side, got the King of Pentacles. Whenever it gets blurry like that, that means there's a lot of energy flowing around the room right now with me. He got the King of Pentacles. And that, you know, he's going to be everything that that Divine Feminine wanted. Like, he's going to show up. He's ready to show up, and he's going to show up. So, yay, Divine Feminine Scorpio. For the Divine Masculine, we got the Three of Chalices. And that's the backwards facing chalice, which is great because on this side, that would be third party, more than one person. This side, she has all of her cups and she's offering it up to one source of love. So both of your guys' roles are going to balance out here by the end of July. This is the month where you guys are going to start balancing out and things are going to come together. And this is so far the best reading that I've gotten during the signs. To be honest, or to be fair with that, I started out with Virgo, and me and my twin flame are Virgos, and so I might have been a little bit skewed in that reading. And then he is a Libra cusp, and I'm a Libra moon, so that was the next one. And again, I might have been a little bit skewed, always looking for messages for me. But this particular reading, it was all about Scorpio. What came out, came out. The message is going to be intended for exactly who sees it. And this is the Scorpio relationship, twin flame for July. Amazing and great. So, with that being said, may unconditional love and ascension be with you. Peace.